Hello Junk Wax investor community, hope you're all having a great day, and I hope you're ready for some Junk Wax era hockey cards. We'll be looking at the 10 most expensive that sold on eBay in the last week. Got a pretty awesome top 10 here for you, and got a nice set of bonus listings at the end as well. You definitely don't want to miss those, make sure you stay tuned all the way to the end. Criteria for the list is up on the screen. Haven't made any changes, so we'll get right into the good stuff.
Alright, getting us started. I kind of messed up on this one, but 1996 Upper Deck SPX. We have the Force Quad Hollow with Wayne Gretzky, Mario Lemieux, Eric Lindros, and Peter Forsberg. This is 96, so it doesn't fit into the criteria. However, the seller had it listed as 95. I should have known better, but it snuck in there, and it's such an awesome card, I decided to share it with you anyway. In raw condition, it's sold at auction for $122.92. So only two of these awesome inserts have been graded by PSA. Both are near mint PSA 8s with no sales records, but I'm sure that they would go for quite a bit. These Upper Deck SPX boxes, there's only 50 cards in the set, and they came in 36 pack boxes, and each pack only had one card. These Force Quad Hollow cards were inserted 1 in 360 packs, and boxes of 1996 SPX sell for around 140 to 170 bucks. I've added this to the list down below of our eBay searches because this is pretty awesome. I actually want to look at opening one of these boxes. You can also pull a pretty awesome Gretzky autograph card out of there, but I think the odds are 1 in 1,300 packs or something like that. But anyway, down in the description below, there's eBay affiliate links that take you directly to eBay search results for all the boxes mentioned in this top 10, plus ones from our previous videos. So if you're interested in those too, check those out. In the number 10 spot from 1994 Upper Deck, we have the Wayne Gretzky Electric Ice Parallel, graded at Gem and BGS 9.5. And it was a fixed price sale at $125. Subgrades were 10 for surface, 9.5 for centering and corners, and a 9 for edges. It's a pop of 3 in a Gem Mint BGS slab, and there's none graded higher. Over at PSA, the Gem Mint PSA pop is only 12 with no recent sales. So this card here, this Gretzky's Series 1, it's actually card number 1. And the Electric Ice Parallels were actually inserted 1 in 35 packs, so they weren't 1 per pack type parallels as some of these are. Boxes of 1994 Upper Deck Series 1 sell for around 40 to 60 bucks. In the number 9 spot from 1989 O Pee Chee, we have Brett Hall's second year card graded at Gem and PSA 10. This was a fixed price sale for $130. Pop of this card is 97 in a Gem Mint slab. One sold for $94 in the last video we had. It was in the bonus listings. And boxes of 1989 O Pee Chee sell for around $120 to $150. Moving on, we have a tie for the 7th spot. First up from 1990 Score Canadian, we have Martin Brodeur's rookie card graded at Gem in PSA 10. This card sold at auction for $157.50. It's a pop of 631 in a Gem Mint slab, and boxes of 1990 Score Canadian sell for 10 to 20 bucks. Also in that 7th spot from 1995 Topps Finest, we have Wayne Gretzky card number 5. This is a bronze common refractor, graded a near mint plus BGS 8.5, and it was a fixed price sale for $157.50. It's a pop of 6 as a near mint plus, and there are 3 graded higher, with the highest being 1 Gem Mint 9.5. Subgrades were 9.5 for corners, edges, 8.5 for centering, and an 8 for surface. The bronze refractors in 95 Finest were inserted at 1 in 12 packs, so you got 2 per box. And according to Beckett, these were limited to a production of around 1,000. So it's still quite rare, not as rare as the golds or the silvers, but even the bronze limited to 1,000 is pretty rare for the era. Boxes of 1995 Finest sell for around $190 to $200. In the number 6 spot from 1989 O Pee Chee, we have Joe Sakic's rookie card graded Gem in BGS 9.5. This card sold at auction for $169.74. It's a pop of 430 in a Gem Mint BGS slab, and there are 28 higher graded pristine BGS 10s. Subgrades were 9.5 for centering, corners, and edges, and a 9 for surface. And as mentioned before, boxes at 89 O Pee Chee sell for around $120 to $150. In the number 5 spot from 1992 Score Canadian, we have Steve Yzerman graded Gem in PSA 10. This card sold at auction for $192.50. Wow, crazy. It's a pop of only 2 in the Gem Mint slab. This is the first sale of this card in any grade. And box of 1992 Score Canadian sell for around $20 to $30. I've also added that one to the list in our description below of eBay search results as well. Such low pop of only 2. I guess that makes sense for the $192. As far as base cards and base sets go, this one's actually kind of pretty tough with the full color border there. Any chipping or white on those edges really stands out, and really with the color borders the way it is, any type of off center really stands out as well. So tough to get gem grade on those, I bet. In the number 4 spot, I'm excited for this one. Someone got a good deal here. 1993 Leaf Mario Lemieux autograph insert chase card numbered to 2000, graded a Gem Mint CSG 10 with a 10 grade for the auto. It's unbelievable. This card sold at auction for $199.99. Kudos to the buyer on that one. This here, we've seen raw copies of these sell for $200 to $300, and lower graded PSA copies sell for a lot more. Numbered only 2000, Mario Lemieux. I mean, $200 or 1 cent less than $200. I think this was a great buy. A PSA 9 sold for $325, and it was on last week's list, for example. So I'd way rather have this Gem Mint CSG 10 over that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I think this was a great deal. So you can pull these Lemieux auto chase cards out of either Series 1 or Series 2, and boxes of 93 Leafs sell for around $25 to $50. Alright, time to see what we have in the top 3. First up, from 1991 Pinnacle English Edition, we have the Wayne Gretzky Team Pinnacle B insert, graded a Gem in PSA 10, and sold at auction for $381.01. There's a pop of 11 in a Gem Mint slab, pretty low pop. I mentioned last week when one of these was on here, it was a French one, that the red and blue label, there was a difference between French and English. However, after looking at a bunch of different copies online at ComC, that's wrong. So Beckett had it as that the label, the name was different between the French and English versions, but I think that's wrong, because obviously this one here is an English version and it has a red nameplate similar to the French one from last week's video. Anyway, box in 1991 Pinnacle English sell for around $15 to $25. In the number 2 spot, from 1990 Pro Set, we have the Stanley Cup Hologram number to 5000 and raw condition. This is actually a pretty nice looking copy, and it's sold at auction for $559.57. So you can chase these Stanley Cup Holos in Series 1 boxes, and boxes of 1990 Pro Set Series 1 sell for around $10 to $20. Alright, top of the list this week in the number 1 spot, from 1990 O Pee Chee Premier, we have the Jaromir Jagr rookie card, graded a pristine BGS 10. This card sold at auction for $6,710.89. It's a pop of 34 in a pristine slab. And this one here had subgrades of 10 for centering, corners, and edges, and the only imperfection was a 9.5 for surface. One of these sold for $5,665 in October of 2021. So that's going up for the pristine slab since then. So that's a pretty good indication. A pristine SGC gold label sold for $1,250 in December, and those gold labels are a pop of only 10. So I think that was a good buy for the gold label. I'd almost rather have one of those than these pristine BGS ones. However, that's a personal preference. Let me know down below, what would you guys go for, the pristine BGS slab or the pristine gold label SGC slab? Either way, can't go wrong. When you're buying the pristine cards, you're pretty much buying perfection. Minor imperfections only. Alright, that's it for the top 10. Time to take a look at our Junk Wax Investor Hockey Index. So this week, the Hockey Index is actually up a bit, which is good to see. We were down 85 last week. Compared to the S&P 500 and NASDAQ, both of those were up Bitcoin was up as well, so everything's up on the chart this week. So that's a nice positive change. The hockey index made up of 33 cards. Here's a list of those cards spanning from 1988 to 1995. Got a pretty awesome list there. A lot of great rookie cards in there as well. The weekly summary, we had only six cards increased their sales price this week. 21 with no change, so there's kind of a bit of a stalemate out there between buyers and sellers, it looks like, and only 6 have had decreases in prices. See how hockey's stacking up to the other 3 major sports. Football had a big week this week, jumped up almost back to 100. Baseball is still sitting in second, but it was down this week. As mentioned here, hockey's up, and basketball is more or less flat. So I put together these indexes and I track all their values using the collections feature of the Market Movers app. If you guys want to check it out, it's a pretty awesome tool. There's different tiers now. There's a link in the description below. Use the code JWI and you get the first month of your subscription for only $1. They do have a new starter tier, which is only $9.99 a month, even for just having the app, so you can scan a card and it brings up comps and recent sales and stuff. It's a pretty awesome tool. Definitely recommend checking it out. Alright, let's look at some bonus cards. Alright, first up, we have a 3-card lot of 1990 Score American. We got the Eric Lindros, Martin Brodeur, and Jaromir Jagr rookie cards, all graded gem and PSA 10s. Sold at auction for $146.33, so just under $50 a card. So I think the seller kind of slipped up here with the listing. So with the listing, it was kind of worded odd, and it wasn't really clear that you got all 3 cards. But it mainly focused on the Lindros rookie card. Just it randomly says Brodeur and Jagr included. But yeah, not the greatest way to list it, especially considering the Lindros is one of the lower value cards in these 3. The Martin Brodeur is the one that sells for the most. So the Eric Lindros and the Jagr actually both sell for around $50 each in gem and slabs, but the Martin Brodeur sells for around $95 to $100. The Score Canadian version sells for about $50 more than that. Usually makes the top 10. So I think this was a pretty good buy at around $50 a card. From 1995 Fleer Ultra, we have the Jaromir Jagr Extra Attacker in raw condition, sold for $70.25. There's only been 2 of these graded with PSA, and both are mint PSA 9s. One of those mint PSA 9s sold for $58 in February 2022, which was probably actually a pretty good buy. These Extra Attacker inserts were inserted into Series 2 hobby packs at a rate of 1 in 18 packs. From 1996 Select Certified, we have a Patrick Waugh Gold Mirror Parallel with coating in raw condition, sold at auction for $338. That's a really strong sale for one of these in a raw copy. However, these are quite rare. So only 7 of these have been graded with PSA. There's 2 near mint 8s, 2 mint 9s, and 1 gem mint 10. No sales on record for any of those. These mirror gold inserts were inserted 1 in 300 packs, and there was a complete parallel of the base set. According to Beckett, it says the actual number of cards printed is not known, but sources estimate that only 24 copies of each mirror gold card exists. So super low production on these. So $338 for a raw copy kind of makes sense. Get this thing in a holder to protect it. If you guys are looking for any hobby supplies or anything like that, check out BCW Supplies. Link in the description below. Use the code JUNKWAX10 and you save 10% on your order. From 1992 Parkhurst, we have the Mario Lemieux Emerald Ice Parallel graded gem in PSA 10. This card sold at auction for $117.50. It was a pop of only 10 in a gem and slab. Last sale of one was $20 in January of 2018. The Emerald Ice Parallels were inserted 1 per foil pack and 2 per jumbo packs. From 1995, we have the NHL Cool Trade Pavel Bure graded a gem in PSA 10, sold at auction for $61. This is the first sale of one of these in any grade. It's a pop of only 2 in a gem and slab. So these cool trades, it was, according to Beckett, it's a 20-card standard size set, the result of a collaboration between the NHL and the NHLPA and the 5 card manufacturers. So all 5 manufacturers. So each of the latter created 4 cards for inclusion in the set, and they were available who sent in 20 wrappers plus postage and handling to a certain mailing address. The set also was available at the NHLPA booth at the 1996 National Convention for between 5 and 10 wrappers, depending upon when you went to the booth. So the set has 5 different designs, one unique to each of the manufacturers. Pretty neat. From 1988 O Pee Chee Stickers, we have a Brett Hall and Tom Barrasso panel sticker here. And this is a rookie year Brett Hall, graded a mint PSA 9, sold at auction for $26. I think these are undervalued for sure. There's a pop of only 22 in a mint slab, and there's only 11 higher graded gem mint PSA 10s. A near mint PSA 8 sold for $21 in May, so $26 for mint 9. I think that was a good buy. From 1996 Upper Deck Black Diamond, we have the Jerome McGinley Run for the Cup Gold. These are numbered to 100 in raw condition, sold at auction for $310.56. There's a pop report of 0 with PSA. None of the McGinleys have been graded with PSA, so I think that was a pretty good buy. Send it in for grading, and you'll have a pop 1, highest one graded. From 1995 Fleer Ultra, we have a gold medallion lot. So you get 114 gold medallion parallel cards plus 6 gold medallion insert cards, all in raw condition. So for $244.81, just over $2 a card. But as you can see from the pictures, you got Yager, you got Patrick Waugh, Joe Sakic, Martin Brodeur, Lindros, Peter Forsberg, you got Hasek, you got Steve Yzerman. I think that was a pretty good lot. And you got some nice parallels, and you got some inserts in there as well. Up next, we got a pretty awesome card here. This is 1997 Upper Deck Black Diamond. You have a Roberto Luongo rookie card, quad diamond parallel. Raw condition, so for $311.18. So Luongo is a Hall of Famer, new to the Hockey Hall of Fame class of 2022. These quad diamond parallels were limited to only 50 produced. So there's only been 2 of these graded with PSA. There's a near mint 8 and a mint PSA 9. I think this was a pretty good pickup for a new Hall of Famer, and can't be too many rookie cards out there of him limited to 50 or less. So I like this card. And we're going to finish it up with something unique here. There's a 1995 Pro Magnets test issue. You get 70 different magnets here, raw condition, so for $125. So just under $2 per magnet in test issue. I don't know how many of these were produced. There's only been 7 graded with PSA out of the whole set. There's 1 Ed Belfour, 1 Ray Bourque, Adam Oates, 2 Eric Lindros. Pretty random, but this is something unique, haven't seen before, and you get a pretty nice lot of 70 of them.
Alright, that's it for the video. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite cards were. Also, if you have a quick second, please hit that like button. I truly appreciate the support. If you haven't checked out the affiliate links that we have in the description below, we have eBay partner network links for various search results specific to the video. If you want to do some browsing of some of these cards and sets, check out those links below. Pretty helpful reference. Also, we got a link to BCW Supplies, and you guys can save 10% with the code JUNKWAX10. And in addition, we have a link to the Market Movers app, and you can use the code JWI to get your first month subscription for just $1 to give it a try. As always, enjoy the rest of your day and keep collecting. Thank you.